Shooting in southwest Louisville early overnight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Renee Murphy. The shooting happened early this morning on Broadleaf Avenue at the Broadleaf Arms apartment complex that's just off Cane Run Road. Louisville Metro Police say 3 officers came face to face with 57-year-old Darnell Thomas Wicker wielding a knife, and 2 fired their guns, killing him.
And tonight we are getting our first look at the body camera videos, the cameras the officers were wearing, and we're hearing from Darnell's brother. 11 at 11's Heather Fontaine joins us live from outside Metro Police headquarters. Heather?
Well, Doug and Renee, the body cam video is now public for everyone to see if you are interested. Now, you actually hear more than you see. Police say 3 officers responded to the scene, but you only see 2 body cams showing the actual shooting that happened.
Drop it, drop the knife.
From the moment this LMPD officer bolts out of his patrol car, it takes 10 seconds before the first shots are fired. Officers in the video say they pulled the trigger 5 to 8 times. Chief Conrad confirms multiple shots fired.
Officer Banks and Gattagard handcuffed the suspect.
The chief says 3 officers were called to the scene for a domestic dispute. When they got there, police say he had a knife and a machete-like blade in his hand. 2 officers fired shots, Officer Taylor Banks and Bo Gattagard. The third, Officer Brian Smith, did not shoot. On the video, one witness comments about providing help.
You ain't gonna try no first aid or nothing, bro?
We got an ambulance on the way.
But the ambulance ain't heard.
There's nothing we can do right now.
The officers immediately called for EMS.
They called again when they realized he was no longer responsive.
Okay, if he is not alert, we're breathing anymore this time.
On the videos, you hear everything that happens, but the camera views we saw point mostly to the ground. Chief Conrad gave an early indication on how he views the videos and the use of deadly force.
It is authorized in the defense of oneself or another when the officer reasonably believes, based on the facts and circumstances, that the person against whom the force is used possesses an immediate threat of death or serious physical injury, which applies or appears to apply in this situation.
A group gathered near the scene of the shooting to remember 57-year-old Darnell Thomas Wicker. And at another vigil at Cole's place, his brother told us he was a military veteran and never in any trouble.
He ain't supposed to go away from me like that. That's right. And if the police did something wrong, they need to be clarified for their wrongdoings.
This body cam video released less than 24 hours after the shooting, a move the chief hopes will allow the public to understand one view. Now, this is the 3rd time the LMPD has released video of an officer-involved shooting, all in an effort to be transparent. This investigation is still ongoing. The 2 officers who did fire their weapons are on administrative leave, and Chief Conrad tells us the 3rd officer who did not fire his weapon is back on duty with the 2nd Division. Reporting live at LMPD, I'm Heather Fontaine, 11 at 11.